Hello.
NPC.
That's the flame eater person we gotta throw something to, so let's go do that. Summer incense. Done. Alright, now what do you want? You want me to just light this?
Blood and thunder.
Oh.
Taboo.
Crap.
Speak. Farewell.
What's over there?
Ho-ho.
Oh, I don't care about the
May your
necklace.
blades never
And the incense we gotta turn it into the fireling squelchling is right here.
Oh. Should do that.
Yeah.
Lead quest. There. We've done it.
And there's a flame eater dude here, Borean Tundra flame keeper. You can turn that in as well if you want.
Oh. Okay.
It's just like a pick up and turn in immediately, it looks like. Alright, ready?
Yeah.
Alright. Time for us to go fight some orcas. And Glagol's head.
I have like a sore throat today.
Try not having a sore throat.
That sucks.
That's the easiest solution, is just not have it. Hello, Orca. Let us fight. Bet you weren't expecting a Miro to drop in on you.
I don't think I was expecting anything.
How do you figure? He's an Orca. Orcas expect everything. I don't think there's anything in this world an Orca doesn't expect. Except Miros dropping down on them. Have you ever fought an Orca? Hey look, there's an Orca over there. Inside nothing. Inside the wall. It appears to be caught. Ah yes, the water strider.
I was like, why are you swimming like that?
Can you imagine something going underwater to fight orcas like this?
No.
You couldn't imagine it? Like, your imagination's incapable of that? Let somebody else be fighting orcas too. Make sure you come loot this guy.
Wait, what guy?
There's another orca down here that I killed.
Okay.
There's one I'm fighting right now. Orca blubber. Give it 5 out of 7. Yeah, it was in Wrath of the Lich King too when Blizzard realized making drop rates abysmally stupid was not great. And that people hated it.
Yeah.
Like for example, why would killing an orca not give you its blubber? Because most orcas have blubber. Yeah, I mean, the ones that don't die, so... Okay, that guy's going over there. Damn, I just had
How are you swimming in the air?
not. Hello, penguins. Oh, Gurgle's dead.
Oh, nice. Oh.
Hello, penguins. Oh, there's Gurgle. Alright. He's back. Behind you?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I'm fighting him. He's dead. And he dropped the blubber we need. Alright, you should have
That
7.
was hard.
It was.
Actually, we can fly.
I could fly. Look at this cool looking drake though. The volcanic stone drake is one of the cooler ones. We tried to get the rare version, which I think is yellow. The rare drop version, but... Alright, so I
I
think...
closed my eyes and I flew past them.
I think you were Cleaver Burlburn.
Yeah, I think I was Cleaver. Do you have all the orca blubber that I require? Ah yes, these will do nice. Just plop them down anywhere. You can have some of my leftover stew from the last night.
Excellent. And now, Murgolmer. If you don't have Gurgles, then don't waste my time. Not bad. This will make some a nice feast. With the king of the orcas dead, the attacks upon us should diminish while the whales fight amongst themselves for dominance. Very well. Your king's secret is safe with me as long as he continues to help us against our enemies. Here. Take this to him. I cleaned it up nicely, though I have no idea why he needs a second disguise. Maybe he has something in mind for you.
Foreshadowing.
Ah, foreshadowing, indeed.
Where is Chloroseptic?
Do you have my spare suit, Miro? Upon seeing the spare murloc suit, the king rubs his costume appendages together. Nicely done. Now, back to the pressing matter at hand. I've got something of great importance for you to do. The time has come to put an end to this unnatural situation, Miro. For the Winterfin murlocs to have a chance at a future, Claximus must die. I want you to take my spare murloc suit and enter the Winterfin caverns under the pretext of surrender. With the white flag in hand, the murlocs won't attack you. You'll find him in the southwesternmost corner of the caverns. Once you get close enough, deal with Claximus. Bring me one of his claws as proof of that the grisly deed has been done. And gloves that are better than what I'm wearing. Alright, are you ready?
The shoulder desire an upgrade for me, finally.
Alright, let's land somewhere and put on our costume. Looks like this ramp doesn't have any murlocs on it. Yeah, there you go. Okay, that murloc instantly aggroed me despite having the costume on. So much for that. White flag. You're not gonna help? You're just gonna run through? Alright, thanks.
Huh?
I said you're not gonna help? Alright, cool, thanks.
No, I need help.
Such an asshole. Alright. Here we go. Running through the cave. I think there's something wrong with this suit's eye.
Oh, if I use roll, it takes me out of the suit.
No one questions this at all. Did the fire kitten out? Yeah. I would like to point out that the fire kitten, while adorable, is not a joke. There's a shark crab there. Citizen Snips!
Silly gave me this.
Who's silly?
That guy.
What is its name? Passion. Look at that jubbling hop. That's adorable. Claximus Prime. It's been a long time since I tasted Blood Elf. This one talks. Claw of Claximus. Alright. You not, mama. Alright, so now we get to fight our way out. Enjoy.
Did we? I saw the stew. No.
No.
Zook got destroyed?
Apparently.
I know. We do have it.
Where is it? I don't see it in my inventory. Wait, there it is.
But the murlocs might be friendly to us anyway.
They are
or
not. I saw them. They were not. They definitely were not friendly. The ones outside the cave are unfriendly to us still, even with the suit. They're pretty rude. Where are you going? How do you feel about flippers? And would you want flippers in real life?
No,
Okay, I don't know where you're going, but that's not the right way.
the wrong way. Thank you.
Okay, so you don't want flippers, but that doesn't say how you feel about flippers.
I don't like them
Okay, so why don't you like flippers?
because
Let's jump. You should jump. Look at that. It's the best jump in the world. So we could easily play a murloc. I mean, they already have a murloc design in the game. This. Also, why do we wear his underwear as well? I just realized that he has heart underwear on.
weird.
He wants to make sure we're fully in character. And that includes wearing his underwear.
Huh.
Have you done it, warrior? Is Claximus dead? Regrettable, but necessary. I'll take the claw, Miro. Thank you for all the help you've given us. With Claximus defeated, maybe we'll be able to reunite the remaining murlocs and seal up those caverns. Please, my friend, take this. It is the least I can do for all the help you have rendered us. Yeah. Alright. Let's head over to that mage tower. No holding on you. Where'd you go? Where?
I have these clams I can buy stuff with. 5 of them.
What do they sell? It's worth 5 clams. Winterfell.
Horn of Distress or Breath of Murloc.
Ah, sweet. Breath of Murloc. I don't have enough stuff for that. I can sell them stuff though, so I'm gonna do that.
You can get alcohol.
Ah, shit.
What?
I sold my
You
Murloc.
sold something?
I sold my Murloc stew by accident. But I buy it back. I actually want the Murloc stew. Okay, let's go. So yeah, we're going to Amber Ledge. It is the last quest chain in the area, I'm pretty sure. Well, actually, it leads to the last quest chain. So it's like a quest chain that leads to another quest chain. Look, there's red dragons! Exciting stuff. Surya Straz. So the male naming convention for red dragons is just Straz at the end. But if it has a Straza at the end, that's a lady dragon.
Yep.
Alright, where's PM at? Oh, you're still way back there. Librarian Hamilton has herbal supplies. He just has an herb pouch and a crystal vial.
Be careful.
Don't tell me to be careful.
Be careful. Light point.
Yep. Alright, let's talk to this dude. This is Librarian Donathan.
With you.
You can tell your friend that her rescue was our pleasure, as well as our duty. Her encounter was but a small piece of what I believe to be a large puzzle. Dalaran is sparing no effort in solving this mystery, and to be honest, we could use a bit of assistance. Prison break. Greetings, warrior. I am Donathan, a loyal representative of Dalaran. Forgive my abruptness. We find ourselves in the midst of a crisis. Mages all across Azeroth are being abducted, and I have been authorized to conscript anyone able to assist in unraveling of this mystery. The camp just south of us is where our investigation begins. I call upon you to rescue one of the imprisoned mages held there. You must obtain a key from one of the mage hunters and use it to open an arcane prison.
Light bless you.
And then there's this guy.
Well met.
Ugh, he having a sore throat.
Librarian Garen. Greetings, Blood Elf. I am Garen of Dalaran. Not long ago, the Rift was a peaceful place, geothermically speaking at least. Recently, though, earthquakes have occurred with alarming frequency, and scars in the earth have appeared, exposing unique energy fields of chaotic power. My mission here is to chart and monitor these anomalies. My instruments indicate that another has appeared on the cliff face to the southwest. Take this device with you and use it when you locate the new disruption.
For the Alliance.
Alright. So, we are going to go to down here and beat up some mage hunters. Get wrecked, mage hunter. Oh, he doesn't need to kill the sorcerer, but whatever, he was in the way. So this question was started by a girl in the main city. It's been a while since we picked it up, but she basically claimed that she was picked up by a
Do you
box.
want to use your key or should I?
You can use yours.
Okay, hold on.
Anyway, she claims that she was attacked by something and placed in a box. Well, this is one of those boxes, and Windshake is unlocking it. Oh, she will be after we kill this dude. And there it goes. Kind of looks like a gargoyle box from Drakengard.
Oh, what? We only need to rescue one.
Yep.
Okay.
Alright, let's go read our cliff anomaly, dude, and then we'll be out of here. Where is our cliff side? Oh, it's down here. Okay. If you recall, when we started Borean Tundra, we spent a lot of time on the beach just ahead of us there, actually. And good times were held for all.
Yeah, I don't want to hug too many people tonight. You know?
Indeed. That's why I want to get most of the group together.
Huh?
That's why I want to get most of the group together now. Alright, so both those quests are complete. We are going back to the Mage Tower at Amber Ledge. And as you can tell, it's probably called Amber Ledge because there's red dragons roosting there. Alright, Garen.
Need help?
Fascinating. This is the largest disruption yet, though the worst is yet to come, I fear. Did you feel that? That was just an aftershock. You should have been here a few minutes ago. I'm afraid I must call upon your services again. My instruments indicate that there is an immense disruption just west of here, far beneath the water's surface. Just as before, I need you to take the arcanometer and capture the anomaly's data. I'll cast a spell that will enable you to breathe underwater. If it wears off before you find it, come and let me know and I'll renew its
Go
effects.
with honor, friend. Greetings.
You have done well, Mira. The Kirin Tor graciously accept the assistance you have rendered. Know that any service you provide us will not go unrewarded. Please accept this humble offering as a token of Dalaran's appreciation. Abduction. Miro, we have a situation. I just learned that one of our archmages en route from Dalaran has gone missing. Naturally, we suspect the mage hunters are behind her disappearance. Time is clearly of the essence. We must know what has become of Lady Evanor at once if we are to have any hope of rescuing her. Take this device, return to Barrel Point, and use it on a Barrel Sorcerer when he is near death. It should bind him long enough for you to bring him here for questioning. Alright, so, gameplay-wise, this quest makes sense, right? But in real life, how would you know if somebody was truly near death? Like, short of maiming them. Alright, so I will hit him. You can use the item on him.
Stop breathing.
But that's not even near death. That's like literal death. Technically.
Not forever.
Mine. He is chained. Alright, so I'm slowed, but whatever. How do I get back up here? I don't want to fly because I should be able to mount though. Maybe?
You can fly. You can also go up this way. Oh, there's a path.
So there is. Gotta do things the hard way. That's how we do it. What the hell's this guy doing?
It's chilling.
Gives me a chance to ride the Scorpion today though. This is a cool looking man. I like this man.
Technically, we already have credit for the quest being complete, so.
That's fine. I want to make sure that this guy gets there safely.
King's honor, friend.
Excellent work, Mero. We'll have him prepared for his interrogation at once. The Borean Inquisition. Nobody expects the Borean Inquisition, which is actually true. Listen closely, Mero, for there is not a moment to spare. Your prisoner is being prepared for interrogation here in the tower. Our tower. In the event that he is less than forthcoming, your assistance may be required. Make your way up to where he is being detained and tell the librarian Emeritus that I have sent you to assist him.
Honor, friend.
Can I do it?
Can you yeah? I'll explain what I meant by that comment here in just a moment.
What can I do for you?
It was wise of Donathan to send you, warrior. As it turns out, I am in need of someone outside the Kirin Tor. It is fortunate you're here, Blood Elf. You see, the Kirin Tor Code of Conduct frowns upon our taking certain extreme measures, even in desperate times such as these. You, however, as an outsider, are not bound by such restrictions, and can take any steps necessary in the retrieval of information. Do what you must. We need to know where Lady Evanor is being held at once. I'll just busy myself organizing these shelves here. Oh, and here, perhaps you'll find this old thing useful.
Light bless you.
And he gives you a neural needler. Inflicts incredible pain to the target, but does no permanent damage. Alright, Behemoth.
Okay.
Just give me time to read what he says. If anything pops up. Nothing popped up for me, so.
Neither. Doesn't seem to care. The fuck? This is fucking weird. Oh, he's whispering me. Sorry. He says, pathetic fool, a servant of Malagos would sooner die than aid an enemy. Ah, do your worst, monk. I'll tell you nothing. Ah, release me. I am of no use to you, I swear it. Stop. I beg you, please stop. Please. Alright, I am beaten. Your precious archmage is held in a prison, elevated and sealed. Even if you manage to reach her, Solrund herself holds the key. Your mission is folly. No, this torture is inhumane. You have what you want. Why don't you just kill me? And then he just says that again.
So.
Well met.
Excellent. It was crucial that we collect that intelligence. Well done, friend. Thank you, monk. The information you've extracted is of vital importance to the Kirin Tor. Return at once to Donathan, and as we make plans to rescue Lady Evanor. Alright, so that was called the Borean Inquisition.
You said enough. I've told you all that I know. Your continued abuse is senseless. Giving you the information, but you're wasting your time.
So this quest was a shock to people because A, most people wouldn't
A
torture.
shock.
But also because it's like a needless amount of torture that just came out of nowhere, and people couldn't like. It raised a lot of controversy, actually.
I don't really understand why it's not that bad.
Yeah. But nobody expected the Borean Inquisition.
Need help?
You're just shocking him with magic. Come on, you do that anyway in this game. Especially if you're
Indeed.
shaman.
I think it was the fact that you could continue shocking him after the quest.
Well, most people wouldn't do that.
Indeed. Forgive me, Miro. I know that was unpleasant work. Were it not for the desperation of our circumstance, I'd never have asked you to assist in such a manner. So, what have you discovered? So it's true, they have her. It's clear what must be done, Blood Elf. She will be saved. I must remain here and aid in the rescue preparations. I call upon you again. This time to collect the prison key. All we know of this Sauron figure is that she cannot be harmed so long as her shield is intact. We've customized a special explosive that should strip her of this protection, allowing you to perform your duty. Return to me when you have collected the key. Hurry, Miro. Lady Avenor is suffering. I like how he's like, oh, I can't help you because I'm doing preparations. Yes. Let's go do the underwater thing over here.
Yeah.
So this buff gives us water breathing, which means we can stay underwater, which is fantastic.
Forever.
You know what's great? Shamans and warlocks get a spell that allows you to use underwater breathing. Warlocks could just cast the spell.
No, shamans are water walking.
Water walking, okay. I thought they had water breathing at one point as well. I
I
could have sworn they did, and it required a region.
know.
Scales.
Yeah, maybe they did have water breathing. One was the fish oil, and the other was the fish scales.
Yeah, I could have sworn that they had the fish oil let you walk on water, and they still.
Maybe it was just the water walking I used more often because that one was actually like useful.
Yeah, here's another one of these chasms that's erupting with purple energy.
Right.
That's always exciting. As you can see, Northrend has a little bit of a tear in the world issue.
You have a frog
I do.
following you.
It's Jeb.
It's doing frog things with its neck.
That's what frogs do.
Very fat.
Yeah, Jebs.
Don't seem to have a pet out.
You had the star squirmels.
Star squirrels?
Yeah, the one that looks
Oh,
like Elgon.
Elgon?
Yeah, let's go do this quest over here. We gotta beat up this lady and knock her shield down or whatnot.
Right. Barrel for shield. I am here.
Let's see her. I can't use it while mounted. Alright.
My frost resistance bullshit. I have something that gives frost resistance.
That's a lady.
Who dares interrupt my work? Show yourself, coward. I've destroyed the key. Your cherished archmage belongs to Malagos.
It's got a box there we gotta open. Let's make sure you open that. Alright, so you got Sauron's broken key. I guess we're gonna turn that in. And we are done. That's quick. Okay, so here is this dude. Let's talk to Garen first.
King's honor, friend.
It was how big? That's impossible. I need to report to Dalaran at once. Monitoring the rift. Winterfin Cavern. I need to compile my notes and prepare a presentation for my colleagues in Dalaran. While I do, I must ask you to visit the Winterfang Cavern to the north. You must have the Arcanometer while standing in the mouth of the cavern. Return to me at once when you have the data. My documentation will be incomplete without it.
Careful. Greetings.
Have you collected Sauron's key? Broken? Let me have a look. Delays. The one thing we cannot afford right now. As much as I hate to disturb Lord Sir Strass, he's our only hope of saving our beloved Evanar. Bring the key fragments and hope that his mood is favorable. Hurry, warrior. Art Assaulting is waiting. Why do you disturb me? You dare approach me, mortal? For the sake of your unborn children, pray that your cause is worthwhile. The frivolous games you play here are of no consequence. You and your Dalaran allies pick at loose threads while the fabric of this world's future is being shredded. Still, this may provide my Drake with some needed amusement. Show me this key. Taking wing. The key is forged anew. Now heed my counsel, Blood Elf. Succeed in your endeavor, or die trying for it. If a single scale falls from one of my drakes, I shall hold you personally accountable. Now off with you. Alright. Give Sauron's key to
Off with
one
you.
each.
There's another thing to turn in.
Yeah. There's a lot of
Yeah.
male.
Off with you.
There's a lot of male mages
Yeah,
here.
they're all men.
Light be with you.
This is it. The key is ours. At last we attack. Once we've cleared the platform, I'll use the key. You are to ensure that Lady Evanar remains safe after her release. Hurry now. Let us be off. This is a belt that is better than what I got.
For the Alliance.
Wow. Yeah, boots that are an upgrade for me.
Hey, look. Ascended mage hunters. Get it? Because they're up in the air. These red drakes just pummeling away at them. For Dalaran! Attack!
In the chat.
Oh, wow.
That's right. Nice.
Hey, that's a lady.
I thank you, friend of Dalaran. We mustn't tarry here. Stay close. I'll take us somewhere safe. Cool.
King's honor.
Test goods. Your heroic efforts shall not be forgotten, monk. Please accept this with my sincere gratitude. I am aware of your recent deeds here, Luminal and Miro, and again I thank you. As for this local menace, we've learned all we need to know from them. They'll be dealt with in short order. On now to more important issues. Azarath needs you. The region just west of here is the center of an urgent crisis. I'll leave the details to Lord Sir Estraz. You must speak with him at once. Good luck, friend of
Safe
Dalaran.
travels.
I have to put on my new shoes.
Nope.
Yes,
Nope.
I already did. I want to see what these test goods are.
No, you don't. Trust me, you don't want to see that.
It's just a prototype neural needler. Game.
They really want you to electrocute people.
It has 2 charges.
Alright. Sir Straz is right here waiting for us. So, Blood Elf, we speak again. When you've heard my words, you may wish we had not. Traversing the rift. I've been mindful of your efforts, mortal. Do not feign surprise. Surely you felt my eye upon you. The time has come to peel back a layer of darkness from your mind. There are stark truths that you have grown ready to accept. Before hearing the tale, you shall be shown firsthand what we face. Put your affairs in order, warrior.
Oh, okay. I guess I did. Oh, here we go.
So we're going to aesthetically my favorite area of the Borean Tundra.
Same.
Look at this. This is really cool.
Really cool looking. Very well designed.
Because they didn't notice the red dragons flying around their domain at all.
For the horde!
Hey, hold up. Oh, look, there's a winter pedestal there. I know. Apparently these guys summon, these guys celebrate the Midsummer Festival as well. Alright, so let's talk to this guy in here.
What can I do for you?
Racisms.
Greetings! Do you need something? Welcome to Koldara, warrior. Under the Transitus Shield, we lie hidden just a stone's throw from the Nexus, the fortress of the great aspect Malagos and his blue dragon blight. Do make yourself comfortable. Reading the meters. I had hoped that the Nexus's impact was limited to this region. Recently, though, reports have flooded in from all over Azeroth suggesting that geological instability is growing exponentially. I need the Nexus monitored regularly as I work to develop a solution. I've placed sensitive instruments around Koldara, disguised as Malagos scrying orbs. One lies in the trench near the Nexus, and 3 are hidden in the structures around the valley's perimeter. Visit each and return to me with their readings. Secrets of the Ancients. It's become clear that the instability of the region has had an effect on its indigenous creatures. I've taken a particular interest in the glacial ancients and their recent adaptations. I suspect that their transformation into these magic-bound ancients may hold clues to our predicament here. For my studies, I'll need samples from both. Do hurry.
Go with honor, friend.
Alright, let's pick up this quest from Rayloraz. Focus your mind, mortal. This is the front line of a war unlike any you've witnessed. You'll need full command of your faculties if you are to be of any use. What is the cause of this conflict? In a word, magic. Irresponsible mortals with their brief lifespans think nothing of the lasting effects of their actions. Arcane energies have been tapped too liberally, disrupting the world's balance. If this is allowed to continue, Azeroth will soon be annihilated. On this, both sides agree. But before a council could even be appointed, Malagos put his own plan into action. We had no choice but to confront him. Who is Malagos? Malagos the Spellweaver, the Lord of Magic, master of the Blue Dragon Flight. He is the Blue Dragon aspect, one of the most ancient creatures on Azeroth. He is said to be recovering from a madness which has lasted for millennia, but his recent actions led me to believe that he is still far from sane. His solution to our dilemma is to search out and destroy every magic-wielding mortal on Azeroth. As the Guardians of Life, this has forced the Red Dragonflies to take action. Dragons now fight against dragon, and the fate of our frail world lies in the balance. Basic training. This is war, mortal, and we are at the tip of the spear. Your little spats over land or currency pale in comparison to this conflict. We face the aspect Malagos and his entire Blue Dragon Flight. All you need to know is that if he is victorious, this world shall be no more. But we are few here, and we fly against many. Our deaths are all but a certainty, and our ultimate success lies in merely delaying our enemy. Go now, busy yourself while I decide what to do with you. He wants us to slay 10 of those dudes. Arena says, Jeremy scored last 10 seconds. What a game. Wow. I'm glad did they win though?
To you.
Right.
Okay. Our food and drink are in short supply. I'm afraid I do not have anything to offer you. Oh, what a relief it is to see a fresh face. I was beginning to feel we had been forsaken. Our supply lines were cut off days ago, and things have been looking, well, bleak. To be honest, this was a suicide mission to begin with, if you ask me. Maybe I'm simply not cut out for all this violence. To say nothing of the bitter cold, I'd much rather be back in Dalaran studying ancient texts. To the point, our food supply is nearly spent. Please gather what you can and bring it to me.
Okay, and Korastraza.
Greetings, monk. Might I impose on you for a favor? Straza is the sister of Relis Raz, the red dragon in charge of our outpost here. Against his will, she has ascended to one of the upper rings of the Nexus to observe some frighteningly powerful blue tricks. Though he will never say it, he worries about her, would welcome any news of her well-being. Please seek her out, ask her to put her pride aside, and send word to her brother.
Safe travels.
No worries, Arena. I'm glad you're gonna enjoy Divinity most likely. And thank you very much for offering to play our Steve for us. Alright, before we do this here, I'm gonna reset our recording.
Sure.